Hey y'all. Hey Monique. Hey Rusty. How y'all doing? Oh, it's good to see y'all. Tony Z, Just Rabbit, Janie Jane. Tried to get on here a little earlier today. I got off of work a little early. Not just to do this. I had a doctor's appointment. Tony Z, Elaine 2, Miss Brenda. Hey y'all. Bearded Granny.
Hey, Tony Z, I'm going to try them patches out. Come on night.
He sure is.
I do got a question for you, though.
Oh, Lord. Excuse me.
Do I put it on the part that usually bothers me?
Miss
You
Linda,
actually put it on the lower part
Miss
of my back.
Mary, Miss Dottie,
Yeah, hey, everybody.
Slim Tweaks, Irma, hey, Michelle, Annie, Loving Life, hey, Loving Life,
Hey, loving line.
Michelle,
Hey, Miss Michelle. Yes, on the part that's hurting. Okay. All right. Thank you, Tony Z.
Dottie,
Linda?
Brenda, Sharon, Rose,
Dennis, Dottie, Brenda,
oh,
Sharon, Rosa,
Dennis,
loving
Belinda.
line. You go ahead, Tammy.
I missed some of you. I was looking down.
Hey, Miss Jane.
Miss Linda, Miss Mary. Hey y'all, I got I know I done showed y'all some things I got, but I got 2 beautiful birthday cards in the mail. And you sound younger today. Wow. All right. But anyway, I want to show y'all this one here. This one is from Mardale, and look at the cute little bunny rabbit. Isn't that darling? Okay, I wanted to show y'all my card. And this is the inside. But I'm not gonna read my cards. I just think that that's supposed to be to me. But anyway, and I got another one that says have a wonderful birthday. And this has got a bunch on the inside and hearts. This is from Dave and Cher. So thank y'all so much for the cards. I don't know when I've ever got birthday presents before my birthday, but my birthday is Sunday, and they're nice. Got these right here. It's a little brooch. A little keychain. This says to me and Danny, so.
So that means it's me.
The keychain. You can have the keychain. I don't think the brooch would look too cute on you. Alright. And here's 2 little trinkets to go on my bracelet I got. I didn't get a name of them though. Stephen just brought them over here in a box. It said Danny and Tammy. But anyway, whoever sent them, thank you so much. I got a feeling I could guess, but I'm not going to guess since the trinkets go on the bracelet. But thank y'all so much. And y'all, we have been blessed, and I got something else. Let me show y'all. I got something else for my birthday. I got this picture right here. It says, "The Lord is my shepherd." And I think it's beautiful. But she said it wasn't the best copy, so when she finds
Let me see it, Tammy.
the original, she's going to send me another one. but it says, Tammy, I can read you this. It says, Tammy, this is a poor copy of the picture that I wanted to send you. I think it's beautiful. But when I find the real one, I will make you a good copy and send it to you. And this is from Miss Loretta. I can tell you that, Miss Loretta. Thank you, Miss Loretta. And this painting is also from Miss Loretta. It is beautiful.
Let me see that too.
Y'all would think he would already seen them, wouldn't he?
Well, I did, but
He hadn't really looked at
I
it.
hadn't really laid eyes on. I've seen it, but I hadn't really laid. Yeah, y'all had a bunch of stuff sitting up there.
Yes. I got to get that hung up.
So let me tell everybody here, Tim. Stephen went out to see William, y'all, and his truck towed up. But him and William's working on it, y'all, and Williams knows a lot. So Stephen broke down at a good place. Stephen knows a lot too, but William's been at it a long time, y'all. And Tammy, what is your favorite color jelly bean? It's been so long, I don't.
My favorite color is purple, but my favorite color jelly bean is black. I like the licorice.
She said jelly bean.
Oh, black.
I like them. I think I believe it's the orange and the red.
Mm-hmm. I know you like the orange ones.
Hey, it's been so long since I ate any.
Oh.
Tammy would love to see him. Well, Mary, you can. Let's see if I don't even remember. If I got.
Miss Brenda likes the real ones.
Yeah, I've got Stephen's post office box down here, y'all.
What happened to his truck? Glad he broke down at Uncle William.
Hey, they think it's a starter, and I seen him say on here a while ago that he was almost doing so. He might still be on here before Tammy gets to making the dessert, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a dessert for y'all today.
If it was Grandma's card, she'd say, I don't know. Why did it tear up today?
Homemade jellies and jams.
She don't understand something working yesterday and then tear up today.
Oh, Miss Mary.
Timmy, I made something for myself that I think you would like too. I'm going to send it to you. Slim Wiggly One.
Oh, bless your heart. Well, thank you.
I know.
I like all kind of preserves. I don't know what kind you got, but you can't go wrong. I guess my favorite would be strawberry or peach or pear, but all of it's good. Okay, what you trying to say?
What am I trying to say?
Uh-huh. Oh, you said, hey, y'all.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm saying what them dogs are doing over there.
Well, I'm going to have to use my cookbook. It's one I used to make all the time, and because I don't make that very much.
Hey, Miss Carol.
Anything very much, and I cannot cook that well, but now I can do the strawberry delight while I'm looking at my cookbook. And it's not that bad for you to eat either, so.
Tammy's mother got paralyzed young, y'all. She wasn't ever showed very much. I'm
looking at y'all's comments.
Tammy, you have your ears pierced.
Yes, I do. Look. I had them pierced when I was real young, a teenager, but they grew up, so I went and got them pierced again. It wasn't as much fun as I remember as it was when I was younger.
Pretty good.
Yeah, y'all doing a good job.
Your video on the family, it gave me the courage to address, do you hear? Properly situation. I am them exactly how I feel and won't be ran over. They were shocked. I spoke up. Yeah, you kind of, Jess Rabbit, I seen you on Facebook. Kind of look like the quiet type that's usually will go along with about anything that comes your way.
Thank you, Miss Joyce.
But, y'all need to share that video, y'all, for the simple reason. I know it helps some, I know it's already helped some people. Hey, Monique.
I watch a bunch of football too, Rusty. You're gonna be watching some this weekend.
Hey, is Joyce in there? Hey, yeah, there's Joyce.
Monique, not today. I don't know that Stephen has made it to the post office. And our mail hasn't come yet. They wait till
Our mail don't come about dark.
almost dark to bring ours.
Sometimes an hour after dark.
But I'll sure be looking. Y'all are all so sweet.
Monique said, Tammy, you done read that from
Yeah,
Monique?
that's what I was
Okay.
telling her. That I didn't know if Stephen had been by the post office or not, but y'all, bless his heart. Every time he turn around, it's something with him. But maybe this here, fix that truck and he'll be all right again. I don't know what we're gonna do with him. Y'all, Danny mentioned my mama. It's today, January the 19th, is the day 47 years ago at about 9:05 in the morning that my mama went to be with Jesus. So she's been gone a long time. But she died 3 days before I turned 16 years old. So this is the third day before I'll turn 62 years old. Oh. Yeah,
3
Jenny.
days before you turn 16?
Yep. 3 days before I turned 16. Whoa!
Oh, it's okay.
Cricket just decided she wanted to get in the video and got on the table.
Cricket walks on the table all the time. When you ain't here.
Cricket, you're not supposed to walk on the table. Not that we eat very much off of it, but you're not supposed to walk on the table. Tell them, hey, since you done got up here and got all in the picture.
And y'all, that's got to be bad to lose your mama when you're so young.
All right, hop down.
Tammy needed her mama, y'all.
Okay, she don't want to hop down. All right, get in Stephen's chair and sit down. Now, I'll be washing my hands now, won't I? Come in. My goodness, look at here. Oh, and I almost forgot. I got something else for my birthday. Looky here. Stephen ain't the only one got a coffee cup. Here's Chloe. Tell him hey. Heck, Town, you hadn't really missed that much. I was just showing a few birthday cards that I got. Well, I guess I might. Thank you, Heaven Bound. I might as well hold her, hadn't I? Oh.
Man, don't they beat all want to get up here when you start doing a video?
I know. They want to make sure they do.
Cricket sitting over there in the other chair.
Yeah. She seen there wasn't no food on the table.
Hey, Marianne. I lost my mom in September and the world is not the same.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine losing her when I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, Tammy, she needed her mama, y'all.
Well, Miss Carol, it won't ever be the same, but it turns into a bittersweet if you know, if they go to be with the Lord. And I tell you, I couldn't see it then. I was upset with the Lord for a long time. I was young, I wanted my mama. But now I can see that he spared her, and my daddy for that matter. My daddy lived 16 years longer than my mama. But he spared them from all this mess in the world. So, but one day I'll get to see them again. One day.
But she still, even when her mom was paralyzed, y'all, they watched TV and Tammy'd hold a cigarette up to her mama's lip for the smoke. Tammy standing over there looking at me and her mama get on her.
That's because I'd miss her mouth with a cigarette every now and then.
But yeah, Tammy's told me about it. Tammy's memory's not real good, y'all, but I remember what all she told me. But she remembers this. They used to watch Elvis movies.
Yep, we did. The Late Show, the Late Late Show, and the Late 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 Show. And most of them was Elvis all the time. Rusty Bucket, still praying for you. Want you to know. Yours has just been a couple of weeks, and mine's been 47 years, so some of you's been a year.
Are you talking to us, Farm Wife, about the phone call? Hey, we can pull you right in here now.
I think she means she got a phone call.
Oh, okay.
I think. Now, I could be wrong.
Oh, yeah, Tammy, you might want to tell them why Wanda didn't come.
Oh, yeah, y'all, guess what? Y'all, I know y'all find this hard to believe. It was my fault. I got my Mondays mixed up. She meant she could come next Monday. And since we were at church talking, I thought she meant Monday, the next day. So, okay, oh, Lady Barton, there they went. But, anyway, I texted her later on and I said, girl, I'm sorry. I said, you didn't make it. I remember you telling me to remind you, and I forgot to remind you. And she said, oh no, she said, I meant next Monday. I had something to do today. And I said, oh, okay. So it was all my fault. All my fault. So,
Jamie,
little Wanda was doing exactly what she was supposed to be doing, and I was confused.
I was going to tell them, little Wanda's a crackerjack. And little Wanda is a crackerjack, y'all. But I was going to tell you and tell them, they're trying to ban crackerjacks. They don't like that name.
That don't surprise me.
Y'all see that?
Nothing that they try to do. Thank you, Karen.
I went there and watched the news the other day, about an hour, y'all. And that was it.
That's right, Tony Z. It happens a lot with me.
They don't like that name, Cracker Jack. Think about it, Tony.
That's right. Oh, good grief. Thank you, Slim Twiggins. You know, I used to think 60 was old. It's not so old after all.
Hey, Candy Boy. My mom passed in 2019 in October. It may sound weird, but I'm kind of happy she did. She didn't have to wake up in pain from the operation. And I am happy she escaped the COVID.
I understand,
So that's what Tammy's talking about, Monique. Tammy's mama had a life, but it wasn't the kind of life she was used to. It was a hospital bed, y'all.
Sandra. Lost mine in 2009. Well, see, there's a lot of people that don't have their mamas or their daddies or mamas and daddies anymore, but you know what? The good Lord gets us through everything and we make it. And this day's not always a good thinking day
Hey,
for
Mr.
me.
Ed.
We hadn't been to the... Oh, what about the Cracker Barrel? Oh,
Hey.
I don't know about that one, Tony Z.
It might be next, y'all.
Nothing they do surprises me. Hey, Ed, I see you.
Ed, you see them pouring that cement this morning? On Stephen's channel?
Yeah. Well, we didn't mean literally lose Rusty Bucket. I understand what you say. I know where mine's at too.
I lost my mom 3 years ago.
Mm. She was 93.
Was they doing it right, Ed?
Yes, sir.
I caught the pewter after Danny.
Oh, Rusty Bucket. Thank you.
Thank you, Rusty Bucket.
That's sweet. A super chat. Yes, he does bless us all, Rusty Bucket. Have you made it back home yet?
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Carol, I'm glad you're better.
So see your bearded granny's comment there.
Okay, Bearded Granny. Thank you for the update. I'm still praying for her. God's got her in his hands.
Oh, okay, Tony Z. I got you now. I understand now, Tony Z. Now, y'all, that ain't easy. If you got a little old thing about the size of a car or something, you can. But something that big like that, they knew what they was doing. That didn't even faze them doing that big old pour.
Oh, hey, Gigi.
That's Gina saying hey there, Tim.
Oh. Hey, Miss Janice.
Yeah, that's right, Tony Z. Hey, Q.
See Cricket walking around back yonder? No, that must have been Chloe, because Cricket's up here in the chair. Hey, it's a crying shame.
She rose.
Aw, she rose. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. We were the same age.
Hey, y'all, I think it's bad either way. But, you know, little young girl, I think they need their mama, you know. They can talk to their mama.
Hey, Jenny.
But it might be just the same with the daddy, but
Nah, not exactly.
I didn't want to be saying something I shouldn't say.
Yeah. Well, little girls love their daddy, but it's just easier to talk to your mama. Thank y'all. Gentle hugs. That's all right. I like hugs. Send y'all some hugs. Ooh.
Jeannie Butcher. I love your family from Aberdeen, W18.
Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, Michelle, but I didn't want it to sound like the the folks' daddy wasn't important, because I know they both are, but
Oh, Washington. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure enough to say. Thank you, Jeannie.
hey, y'all, you know them little girls, they have a bunch of questions, you know. Tammy's mom said, I wish you would be quiet for just a minute.
You told me that more than once.
That's always been funny to me,
Bear
y'all.
hugs.
Hey, y'all, Tammy's doing a pretty good job, so I think I'm going to get up and make me a cup of coffee.
Okay. Okay, Miss Karen, that's good to know. At least you tried. And no news is good news so far, so we'll wait and see what happens. Hey everybody, there's a bunch of you in there I hadn't spoke to yet. K-Dub, KY-Dub, hey, Heck Town. Yeah, y'all, for the ones of you who just got in there, the mix-up with Little Wanda's, it was my fault. I thought she meant Monday because we were at church talking about it, and she meant Monday week she would be able to come. So, if nothing happens, y'all still gonna get to see her.
Tammy, this thing here, this church, did we ever show it good?
Yeah, I think so. I think we did. Y'all, I got a church, and Danny simply loves it. And
Yeah, I do.
I think we took the thumbnail with it, but he wants me to show it again.
Hey, after the concert the other night, y'all, I put it over on the coffee table with me.
I love it.
I like stuff like that.
I seen it, and I just knew I had to have it. Just had to have it.
I used to like them Christmas things too that you shake up and stuff.
Yeah, those snow globes.
But this one right here, it stays stirring by itself.
This is a everyday church. It might have been sold at Christmas time, but it's an everyday church. You leave it out all the time. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Hey, Miss Joyce. Thank you, Miss Irma. Boy, I'm making some faces, ain't I? Lord have mercy.
Yeah, you make some faces.
I don't know, Janie Jane. You just flip a button and it might be the heat that lights up and then the snow just keeps floating up. But it might be the heat, I just don't know. Blueberry coffee sounds good. I had never had no blueberry coffee. Yeah, thank you, Kathy. All right, Ed, you working on a truck too? Bless your heart.
So before I get jumped on, Tammy's already got some coffee, y'all.
Oh yeah, I made my own before the video, see?
I know y'all
In my
enjoy.
new cup.
I know y'all enjoy getting me.
Gigi gets it at her Kroger grocery store. It's really, really good. I might have to check that out. I did, Tony Z, have a good day at work because it was a short day. I got to leave at 11 o'clock because I had a doctor's appointment. And then I come home and took me a little nap in the chair after me and Mystery Man talked a little bit. Oh, April's having coffee too. I don't usually drink much after the morning time, but I figured I'd get me some since I got off early and I had a new cup. Hey, y'all, if I miss anything you're saying, I apologize. I'm trying to look at it. Danny, does the heat make the church snow move?
I think that they know, cause it does it right time you switch to switch on.
Oh, okay. Well, Janie Jane wanted to know, and I don't know.
It's got some kind of turning mechanism in it. I'm fixing up Tammy's thumbnail, y'all.
I see you, Heck Town. No, that don't sound, that don't sound too good there. It's always a mess when you're messing with a toilet. Oh, I'm so glad you're better, Miss Gladys. I really am. And I've prayed for you since then, too. Miss Mary's got homemade vegetable soup. I got my list, and I pray for all of you every morning. I don't call out all the names. I call out some of the names, but I don't call out all the names, but I tell God to remember the ones on YouTube and Facebook and around here, and God knows each and every need. And I haven't actually got to talk to my daughter yet, but y'all keep praying for Shelby. I feel like Shelby might be doing a little better. I just kind of feel it in my spirit, but we'll get an update soon, and I'll let y'all know.
Hey, Miss Lynn Burns and Joe D. Jackson. Hello.
Hey, Lynn Burns.
Gladys.
Crafting with Irma. Jody. Yep. Jeannie. I don't, Jeannie. Anybody know how to get mildew out of carpet? Yes, Wilkes County boy, Jesus does know us all.
You know, I'm wanting to clean that carpet, that camper, before I go back. Can you just get wool line or something like that? Does that work? I don't want to have to pay nobody.
Have you looked at it lately?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I just wondered.
What, you done fixed it? You done cleaned it?
I cleaned it one time. I haven't been out there to see if it's going to need another touch-up, but yes, I did clean it one time.
I spilled some punch in there. Even dropped Coca-Cola in there. It's about to get past due, y'all. Them dogs walking in and out the camper.
Yeah, but the punch, y'all got to look at it like this. It's not just in one spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's in about 3 spots. 2 for sure.
Hey, y'all, I wanted to take that carpet up. It's just in that spot, which ain't very big.
Oh,
But the woodwork is got to be real fancy cutting. And I can do it, y'all. I can do it better standing up.
yeah, we don't bend over too good, do we?
But maybe things slow down some around here. It's been wide open, y'all. I mean, it's been wide open.
Hey, y'all doing good chatting with each other.
We don't hardly see Stephen, y'all.
Not as much as we would like to.
You would think we just see him all the time, but Hey, Ed,
I got you, Gigi.
I was telling Tammy, I was asking her would that wool light work, and she said she's done cleaned it, but we don't know. She ain't looked at it, and I ain't been out there, y'all. I ain't had no reason to go out there in that camper. Hey, y'all, one night I walked out on the back porch. I don't know what I was doing, but it was after dark. It's 12 o'clock at night.
I got it down, Gigi.
I heard the heater come on in that camper. And I automatically thought somebody was in it.
No, Jenny, we don't want Stephen to do the carpet. That's not what he's talking about. I know you probably funning, but nah, that's due for Mama's birthday. No, no. Thank you anyway. Not Stephen.
Hey, y'all get me now. I thought somebody was in that camper. And I come in, I didn't go in the camper. I figured I'd just let them sleep. But I come in here and about 2 hours later, I went back out there and a heater was still running.
It's red crystal light like what's on my fingernails.
So I go get Tammy up out of the bed. I said, Tammy, you got to go out here and check that camper. Like somebody's liable to be in there.
Hey, Blue Rose.
If anyone gets to ask, I want it to be Tammy instead of me, you know.
That's because I'm saved and I'm ready to go and he ain't. He needs longer. I would rather have the axe than him get it.
I was teasing y'all. I went out there and checked in it. But I sure thought somebody was in it.
Oh. I got you, Michelle.
Because it was real cold. Also, when I was talking about the carpet a while ago, yeah, Stephen will clean it, y'all. If you can catch him at the right time, but...
I don't want Stephen to clean the carpet.
Well, I'm getting this woman straight.
All righty.
I was talking about I would love to take the carpet up in there one day and just put a wood floor down.
Oh.
But it's going to be to where we need a little, where we have to have a little time, y'all, because it has to be done right to look good.
Now, if they doing all that, yeah, Stephen would probably be involved, Miss Jeannie.
I did go investigate it a little later. I did go out there and look later. But I first come on in the house and that heater, y'all, it ain't never done that.
Hey, Miss Gladys.
Yeah, I love
Thank you, Tony Z. Bacon soda and Tony.
Hey, I figure I better straighten it up and they somebody didn't believe it. Thank you, Jim. I wish y'all would share that video. Not for. I mean, y'all, that's a pretty good video, and that can be a life-changing video there. Jess Rabbit on here a while ago said she let her sisters know how she felt. She didn't go into too much detail.
Yeah, well, maybe more than just Rabbit did. Maybe.
Hey, I don't know,
because
Tony.
it's good advice.
Hey, Tony, I ain't never heard it do that, you know.
Yeah, it would be pretty, Miss Jenny. But yeah, if they do all that, yeah, I'm sure Stephen had to be involved, but not just to clean the carpet. Ed says he has a small shampooer he can bring over here for you to try it.
Okay. He's mentioned that to me before.
Well, I'll have to check it out and see what it looks like, because I did clean it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't never go in that thing out there. Except whenever I'm going camping. Sometimes I might go in there and get something, but that ain't very often.
That's sweet, Miss Jenny.
Denny, you used the fewest words possible to convey these messages. Yeah, thank you, Rusty.
Sorry, Miss
Uh,
Candace.
there is such a thing as saying so much stuff that somebody don't know what you're saying. Sometimes I have to get Tammy to read the Facebook messages for me and ask them what are they saying, what are they telling me.
Thank you, Miss Candace. Thank you, Trucy. I see your reply.
How big is the square foot? It's it's less than a 10 by 10.
That's right, Just Rabbit.
So I wasn't going to take it up all through the camper. Just from right there where the couch is, y'all, and
12 by 12.
that's where the dogs kind of see what Just Rabbit saying there, Tammy.
Yeah, I read it. I even commented to it.
Oh, okay.
Told her that was right. Hey, Miss Candace. You got unsubscribed. Well, that's not good.
I seen one of Tammy's aunts up here at this church. They's kind of walking around looking at the graves, her and her son. And I was on a golf cart and I rode up there. This has been probably about 4 years ago, y'all. I seen them. They wasn't walking in the graveyard. They was walking down like side the ditch. And I slowed down and spoke to them, y'all. They neither one of them said a word.
Oh, man.
That's Tammy's aunt and one of her sons. They didn't neither one of them say a word.
Chloe wants to come
Them
back.
people don't know nothing about me, y'all. It was like that from the beginning.
Her wanting to come back. Well, they just didn't know what they was missing. And that's all right. Everybody don't have to like everybody.
Tammy, me and you ain't never cared, have we?
Nope, we really hadn't.
Hey, y'all, and I still don't care.
She wouldn't have done that, Just Rabbit. She didn't approve whatever it was, but she never quit loving you.
Hey,
Mamas
Jenny.
just don't do that.
Hey, Jenny, there's a lot. That's stuff I care about. But I don't care about that.
Hey, Cindy.
But that's been a long time, I'm used to that. Tammy's had a good life, y'all.
Yeah, we've been
Or shall
together 48 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Tammy's had a good life. I mean, you would think that they would be proud.
Shelly Bailey. I said it wrong. I got Shelby on my brain. All right. I guess I need to start moving into the kitchen. You take Chloe.
Well, see, she wants to be in front of the camera.
Well, I know that, but she wants Stephen holding her in front of the camera. All right, I got to go wash my hands.
Y'all, I stay up and when Tammy goes to bed, I stay up and watch TV and mess around on the computer and stuff.
He'll bring the camera in here in a minute.
And, the dogs has done learned I eat at night. Can't make them go to bed. You fit to start now, Tammy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get started.
So I got to put the camera on the big tripod, y'all. I seen Tammy the other day turning that thing.
I made them all dizzy. And it still didn't tighten up. And I was just turning the whole thing around, making them dizzy. I did wash my hands, y'all.
Okay, come hold the camera a minute, because I ain't going to spin them around. But I'm going to take the camera off here.
He don't want to spin y'all around like I did.
Yeah, I've got to turn it, y'all, to get this on there.
This is a little too close, up close for y'all, ain't it?
I just need 2 of these things. I need 2 of these things, y'all. And
Well, I could let y'all see something besides me.
okay, Tim.
I'm not gonna cook Candace. I'm gonna make a dessert, and you don't have to cook it.
Let me tell you something, y'all. Let me give you a surprise. Everybody won't always be proud for you.
That's right. And I'm using my cookbook. I thought you was gonna set it where you could see the church too.
Well, I'll be moving it.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I do need to do something, Tammy. There's a camera right down here, or either right up here. You need to hit it where the viewer turn around.
The camera?
Yeah, so I can see the comments. There's a little camera-looking thing. Is it showing this?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see the comments a little bit now.
Okay.
And see
Okay.
where I'm pointing.
1 box of Jello vanilla instant pudding, and you just go ahead and make it according to the directions. And 3 cups of cold milk. Alrighty.
What's shaking here?
Y'all might do it a little different. I'm no expert in the kitchen.
Hey, Tim, I think you got an air fryer, ain't you?
I got something, but it only holds like 2 pieces of meat. I only tried to use it one time. It didn't. I don't know how to cook it. Anyway, this Jello instant pudding you use 3 cups of cold milk in the pudding.
So, Timmy, since I got the camera turned around backwards, just try to make a little bit effort to talk a little louder. I'm sure you're talking loud enough. Just talk loud.
Now, talking loud is one thing that I can do. I don't have a problem with that.
Did you ever get your butt beat in school for talking?
Nope, but I got sent to the office. Scared me to death.
Yeah, y'all, when this phone's flipped this way, the audio is real loud, so I need to watch it myself about talking loud. But I talk loud anyway.
Okay. It says whisk for 2 minutes. My arms don't do anything for 2 minutes. But anyway, it was just 3 cups of milk and that Jello instant pudding. Make sure you get the instant 5-minute pudding. I mean, that stuff you have to cook. Nah, you don't want that. I used to have to get Danny to mix stuff up for me. I can't do it with my arms.
Back up there and let me see your shirt, Timmy. For we walk by faith, not by sight.
Sight. Mm-hmm. And
What
it's
exactly does that mean?
2 Corinthians 5:7.
What does the sight mean? I know what.
In other words, you believe in, you have faith enough to believe in things that you can't see, like Jesus.
Oh. Hey, y'all, I see 98 thumbs up. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Hey, see a super chat with Miss.
All right. Thank you for the super chat, whoever it was. You can't see it over yonder either, can you?
So, let me say something, y'all, for Grandma and Stephen. If you're seeing something, if you do seeing something and you don't want it, nobody to know, just let us know, so we know. Let us know before, so we know.
Yeah, it's not that I don't appreciate all my cards and stuff I get. They just some things that I'm just think I need to be kind of private about, especially messages.
Yeah, and I've actually studied on that a little bit, y'all. That's about 50-50. That's about 50-50. Some folks don't mind, and some folks just want to be anonymous,
And I can tell you, I got a beautiful letter from Miss Loretta. I mean, it was, details of some of her life and stuff. It's so interesting. But see, that's private. That was for me. So stuff like that, you just don't tell everything on live. But Miss Loretta, if you're listening, I read it.
Is it Loretta Little?
Loretta.
It's probably our
It's
Loretta.
on the back of.
Yeah, it's probably our Loretta. It's Loretta Little. It's spelled kind of funny.
Yeah, it is spelled kind of funny. Anyway.
So y'all, Tammy's right. When I give a donation, I want everybody to know it. When Tammy gives one, she don't.
That's right.
She's right at y'all.
Well, okay, lady, move. All right.
I just kind of cutting up. Tammy, she does all our stuff, y'all. Whatever we do, she does it. She's a little too generous.
Never. Seems like I remember somebody that just stopped a policeman uptown one day. And the policeman, we was parked, and the policeman, I think I remember the detail. The policeman walked up there to the car, and he was taking up donations for a trip. He was gonna go on a mission trip. And I remember somebody pulling out some money and giving to him.
You know what?
It wasn't Miss Tammy.
I wouldn't have never thought of that if you hadn't have remembered that.
I remembered it. Okay, y'all, I got my pudding mixed up.
You know that.
Add the pudding, the Cool Whip, and the sour cream. Okay, don't mess up my recipe now.
No, hold on, let me tell you something important. You know the name of that policeman, I remember him. You got a girl that works out here with you. Was that her husband? Her ex-husband?
No.
They got the same
They
last
have
name?
the same last name, but that's not her ex-husband.
Okay.
No. Her ex-husband wouldn't have been going on a mission trip. Okay?
You know I give him the donation to keep him getting the ticket, don't you?
No, I didn't know that, but anyway. Alright, 3 tablespoons of sour cream.
I knew him from the gym, y'all.
Here we go with the gym again.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
What I mean to say, y'all, is I knew him. You know how you can know somebody but not know them? That's how it was.
Okay, and now, sour cream. I mean, not sour cream, Cool Whip. See, I get mixed up. Okay, 1 1/4 cups of Cool Whip.
Hey, Jesus, girl.
Hey, Jesus girl.
Hold on, don't do nothing to him. Let me show them.
I'm just gonna dip my Cool Whip.
Well, they want to see it though.
They don't care nothing about seeing me.
They want to see every move you make.
I don't know about all of that. It's cool, yeah. It's cold.
Hey, Gladys. Yeah, you can help.
Hey, Miss Gladys, you sure can. What part you want?
I know y'all women on here smart. I do know y'all are smart.
I do too. And that's something I've never claimed to be. So I don't get that award.
I seen somebody tell Stephen, put a little bit of butter on it, it'll be better. That stuff that makes you good looking.
I don't know about all that now. See? Look at me. I done forgot how much I'm supposed to be dipping. Gotta put some back.
Pam Vargas, I thought she said a quarter cup.
I said 1 1/4 cup. And I was just going to it, him. All righty.
Oh, you got that right, Cannibal.
See? But I was fixing to show enough be messing up, man. I don't think I need that no more. Cricket's all in the chair just waiting to see what I'm doing. Because she knows it involves the kitchen. All right.
So whatever you do, Tammy, I'm beating to go sit down over there. Because I realize I'm talking while you're trying to make this.
Well, that's okay.
Whatever you show.
This right here was...
Whatever you show it in this spot.
Okay. This right here was the hardest thinking part right here. Now I just have to stir this up. And y'all might hear me humming. I have a bad habit of humming. I hum at work. It won't take me but a minute to get it. Well, a couple of minutes to get it. Oh, he done turned it back around. To get it stirred up here. The only thing is my arm don't stir very long at the time. My shoulders are wore out, so. Not kidding about my
You don't want to
shoulder.
do that while you're talking.
Yeah, you can stir it. Don't get cigarette. Oh, he put a cigarette down. I want them not to get ashes in it. Yeah, my arms don't do too much of that. But y'all, now this is what it tells me to do. When I get that mixed up, then it tells me to layer the bottom of my casserole dish with crackers. And that's graham crackers. Alright? So that's what I'm fixing to start doing. Here's my dish. And here's my graham crackers. I got honey graham crackers. See, honey graham crackers? I can't see the comments while I'm doing it. You don't have to stir it no more, baby. That's enough.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let it sit. Thank you. He got it stirred up real good. Now I'm gonna let it sit here a minute while I do this. We're gonna put some crackers in the bottom of the pan. If Stephen was here, he'd be eating the crackers, which I might eat one too. I like honey graham crackers. I have to be real careful to keep my head back so I don't get hair when I'm cooking something. Alright, you just layer the bottom of the pan. Okay? It says pour half the pudding mixture over the crackers, then add another layer of crackers. So, that's what I'm fixing to do. And spread it out. Y'all, this is real easy to make. This is why I can make it. And I've been trying to think of something I can make and show y'all. I used to carry this dish right here when I would go somewhere because it or a potato salad was about the only thing I was real confident, or deviled eggs, and taking somewhere.
Tell me what your daddy used to do at family reunion, Tammy.
Oh, when my daddy went to a family reunion. Of course, it's amazing because our family, they couldn't get along long enough to have a decent family reunion, hardly. But anyway, when we did go to family reunions, when I was real small, my daddy would only eat my mama's cooking. And there's a lot of folks like that. There's a lot of folks that only eat their wife's cooking at family reunions. I wasn't like that. I'd eat most anything. I didn't care who fixed it. But my daddy, he didn't.
Tell Miss Willie Joyce, hey.
Hey, Miss Willie Joyce.
And Luna Beck.
And Luna Beck. He told me to tell y'all, hey, I can't chew gum or walk at the same time, so I can't look at that and try to lay this down. All right. Pour the rest of the pudding. Here we go. Here's the rest of it. Lady's standing down here so patient. They like to get something when Mama's in the kitchen, so we'll have to get them a snack in a little bit. Lady's right down here at my feet. They're going to be around. They're not going to be very far away from the action. Alright, now we're going to spread this out. Chloe, Cricket, y'all, this ain't something y'all can have. Daddy, give them a treat out of the cabinet over there.
Where at?
Down there in that first cabinet. Give them a treat. Bless their hearts. They don't never get nothing. On the bottom, either bag, you can get them something out of
So y'all, whatever I eat, I always warm them up a little bit too.
it. One more layer of crackers. Does it look good, y'all? That sounds like you might not need to hit them in the head with it. That sounds pretty hard. Oh, it's in bone.
They didn't act like they too crazy about this.
Well, they will eat it. They want this blueberry delight.
Oh, they're holding out.
They're holding out. They want the blueberry delight.
Are they doing like Stephen done when he was little? Lay down in Walmart, screaming and hollering?
No. And I can tell y'all for the record, if he did do that, he didn't do it but one time.
You know what he told him today?
What?
They'd come over here and I was standing up in the middle of the living room in my underwear singing Celine Dion.
Oh my goodness.
I said, okay, buddy.
Y'all better behave.
Hey, yo, Stephen can expect the video.
Y'all better behave. Y'all get on to them.
I can tell the truth and get him.
Make them behave.
He had to make up a lie on me. But I can tell the truth and get him because I knowed him his whole life.
Well, the only part that was probably a lie was that he wasn't singing Celine Dion. He probably was standing up in the middle of the living room in his underwear.
No, that was all a lie. I had told y'all better watch him. He do grandma like that a little bit too, y'all. But I know how to fix him.
I always go ahead and tear my tabs off right then. And I guess y'all noticed I splattered blueberry everywhere, didn't you? I'm not quite as bad as Mystery Man when he's got the flour bag out, but... Okay. Here we go. This is the last thing you have to do. You can use blueberry or peach or strawberry. You can use any kind of pie filling that you want to use. I just got the best choice blueberry pie filling. Because I love blueberries. Lady loves blueberries too. When I buy blueberries at the store, I do not get to eat all the blueberries by myself, trust me. Not that we get to eat very much.
Turn that sideways, Tim. And we'll turn this up a little bit. Are you in the picture here?
I'm in the picture.
They want to see that, but they want to see you too.
My head's about cut off, but I'm in the picture.
All right, what about that?
There you go.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I used to carry this dish.
Hey, there's Hawking.
Hey, ha,
And,
to somebody's house when somebody passed away too. And Danny's cousin's wife, she really liked it. She asked me later, I might have told y'all, she asked me later if she could have the recipe. And I said, you sure can. And I gave it to her.
Well, $50.
I did not. I gave it to her for nothing. Wasn't my recipe. It was just a recipe I got out of a book. In fact, this recipe here belongs to Miss Faye Smith Fennell, and I know her. This is a church book, recipe book, and I went to school with Miss Fennell's daughters.
I seen that, Jane. There is no telling how many times I've listened to that song. Oh, my heart goes on. Because I really do love Celine Dion. I showed Tammy all kind of stuff of Celine Dion singing. And Tammy likes her too.
Okay, y'all. Here's the finished product. Oh, and you just put it in the refrigerator. See it? It doesn't really make a mess making it. That's why I like it. Unless you splatter the blueberry stuff. But you put it in the refrigerator and get you some out when you get ready for it. But I hope you enjoyed watching me make it. I had fun making it because it's something I know how to do, especially when I read my recipe. But I got it out of my Taste of Heaven collection of recipes from Bethlehem Baptist Church. I had one of these before the house burnt, and then somebody else gave me another one. But that recipe actually belonged to Miss Faye Smith Fennell. And we graduated high school with one of Miss Faye's daughters, Deborah.
So, y'all, one of the other songs was The Power of Love. I'm going to go back and look at the comments. Do y'all know that song, The Power of Love?
I've heard it.
Yeah, I know you have.
Okay, I'm fixing to put it in the refrigerator. Y'all can have some. And y'all can have a graham cracker if you want one. Okay, Hodge, it's time to get the phone and move it. But I can stand here and look at y'all and let y'all look at me until he decides he wants to move it. Jesus, girl. Hey. Hey, I wasn't baking. I made a blueberry delight, and all I did was get some Jello instant vanilla pudding, the 5-minute kind that you just add 3 cups of milk in and stir it up, and put 3 tablespoons of sour cream in it, and 1 1/4 cups of Cool Whip stirred up. Then put some graham crackers on the bottom of the pan and pour half the pudding in it. And then put some more graham crackers in it. And then pour the other half of the pudding in it. And then put some more graham crackers on top. And then pour your pie filling out on top. And put it in the refrigerator. You don't have to cook it. And it's ready to eat as soon as you get it together. Oh, somebody's scratching Mama's knee. Y'all want some graham cracker? Blueberry delight sounds. It is. It's really good, and it's not that bad for you. If you don't eat a whole plate full of it, it's not that bad for you.
Bye bye.
Pamela says her daughter sings that. Oh, thank you for my snack, Lord. She says her daughter sings that song, The Power of Love.
Yeah, that.
I just want.
Hey, y'all. I'm a rock and roll man, but there's a few of them kind of songs like that I really love, y'all.
Hey, tea sleeper.
They don't many people know about it.
Bye, Texas Nana. Thank you for watching. Michelle, I had to eat one. And I do have some coffee, so it is pretty good. Of course, my coffee's cold, so it's not great. but it's almost gone. Yeah, graham crackers and peanut butter, that's good too. Oh, baby, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
it's a crying shame. Them songs, the Huey Lewis, they got the same titles, but they ain't the same songs. You ain't
I
heard the
lived it
power of
all.
love until you heard Celine Dion sing it. AT Sleeper.
No, Holly, I never have.
And I seen Elizabeth in here a while ago, but she was, and
I'm sorry.
that's when I was supposed to be gonna let you talk.
Oh, well, hey, Elizabeth, if you're still in here.
Danny, that's right. Hey, that movie, The Rock of Ages, I think that's the name of it. I watched that thing 3 or 4 times. I love that too.
Hey, I've been listening to one of my DVDs or CDs, whatever you call it, that Miss Dublin sent me. I hadn't I listened to it today, and before I go to bed, I'm gonna listen to one of those that Dave and Cher sent me.
I have only heard Celine Dion singing. Hey, Monique, does that mean you have heard it or you hadn't heard it? It sounds like you're saying you hadn't heard it. Or
She's heard her sing Power of Love. That's all she's heard her sing.
Oh, no, you heard her sing the Titanic song.
Hey, Candace. I love church cookbooks, too. Them folks know they can cook. I'm not good at cooking, but like I say, I really like the next time I make one, I want to use the strawberry pie filling. Well, it's strawberry or cherry, whichever one you can find. But
I know why I like Celine Dion so good. It's more than her singing, y'all. That man she had, he was everything to her. And she wasn't studying nobody.
well, Miss Tammy, when you get a chance, you'll have to go back and watch it. It's not long at all.
I love women like that, y'all. Hey, Monique, I have heard it only with Celine Dion.
Okay, Tammy.
Oh, okay. Okay. I know what she's saying. She said she ain't ever heard Huey Lewis sing it.
Oh, okay.
But if you've seen the movie,
She never seen Titanic.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. Oh, you need to watch that, Monique. That's an awesome movie.
Oh.
Do you remember hearing Danny say before that he believed if he was that guy in the water, he believed he would have tried to climb up on that board one more time? Hey, Darlene.
So, Huey Lewis sung the song Power of Love on the movie Back to the Future, y'all.
I guess I can a little bit, Miss Darlene, but... See, Tea Sleepers is telling Monique that it's so good. Oh, look. Thank you, Simple Things with Tammy.
We love
you too.
Love you too, Tim.
We were both trying to say it at the same time. Yep, we love you too. Thank you so much. Yes. Uh-oh, Miss Carol.
There was clearly room for 2 on that door.
That's right, Elizabeth. They sure was.
Yeah, I believe if I was out there in that freezing water, I would have tried to get up there one more time. But that water was cold, y'all. I seen a demonstration one time of how cold that water was. It's like sticking your hand. Y'all know what it's like to stick your hand in an ice cooler, with a cooler with ice water in it, and ice and ice water. That's what that water felt like, y'all.
Jenny, you're not the only one. Mystery Man loves him some Back to the Future.
Yeah, I did, y'all.
He still does. Don't let him fool you. He still does.
I watched a video about it, y'all. And they had, like, whenever they made that movie, they had people that doing stuff in the movies, like they had their picture on cars. It was on the back of tags. It was in, they had a bunch of stuff that they put in that movie on purpose, like just
Let's see if I
just
can
for
see
kicks.
what
I seen a video about it the other day.
I know what you mean. It's a crying shame. Yeah. It's always just a messed up day for me. And I used to have to take the day off of work because I already knew that I wasn't going to be able to think or nothing. And then the 24th of February is the day that my daddy passed away, 16 years after my mama. So those days are not always good. And like you say, Mother's Day, Father's Day, their birthdays, you know, but that's life. But we get through it.
Hey, Bloomin', that water just wasn't cold. That water was like, I'm telling you, y'all stuck y'all's hand in a cooler kit full of ice with water in there.
Thank you, Jesus girl.
Thank you, Jesus girl.
Okay, Miss Candace. Good night, Suge. You go lay down and I'll keep praying that you feel better. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Julie. That's sweet. Now I gotta put my glasses back on the right.
What's that place up there in the mountains we go to sometimes?
Pigeon Forward.
Yeah. They got a place up there in Pigeon Forward. It's in that upside down house. They got a little display. You can stick your hand in the water and feel how cold it was. You know, it keeps at that temperature that water was that night. It was cold, y'all. Did you stick your hand in it?
Yes, I stuck my hand in it.
It was cold, wasn't it?
It was cold, yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it, Bloom.
Hey, Bloomin'.
Yeah, but me and Tammy are lucky. We sure are. We keep one another straight, y'all.
That's right, Janie Jane. Grandma did find that grave.
Ain't just a girl. There was 3 men on that video this morning that's single.
Aw, Tiffany, hey. Well, we all praying for you, Miss Candace, and you very welcome. You part of our family. All of you are. Thank you, Miss Irma. I appreciate that. It really is good. I wish y'all could have some.
Hey, yeah, 55. Y'all know what bath water is? Y'all know what the temperature for bath water is? Like for a baby. Like what the kind of temperature that you put a baby in. I studied all that, y'all, because I made a solar hot water tank.
Hey, Miss Carol.
80, are you saying, T, or you saying 80 degrees or $80 or something? 102, Bloom is right. So, see, you had 55 degrees a while ago?
Hey, Mardell.
That is cold.
Look what I got, Mardell. I already showed it. This is the cutest little birthday card. Thank you so much. And I showed it inside, but I didn't read it to anybody because that little message was for me. But I've never seen a little birthday card like that before. But since you in there, I want you to know I showed you a birthday card.
But then let me tell them about my solar thing.
Okay.
Hey, I made that thing, y'all. Like I say, I studied it a little bit and everything. And I made it like where when it's 32 degrees in the winter, it will get up to about like 117 degrees on that day. It gets that hot, y'all. 117 degrees.
Hey, Jade.
That's all, Tim.
That's all.
Oh yeah,
Hey, Elizabeth.
and it's 60 gallons. It's 60 gallons of straight hot water.
Hey, Jade, I'm doing real good. I'm doing real good. Thank you for asking.
Mardell, Tammy wants to know, is that a man picture? She's asked me before, was you a man or a woman?
I think you're a woman, but it looks like a man picture. It does look like Elvis.
I kind of thought that, but it's real little, you know.
Hey, Stephen. My starter was bad. Had it tested. Well, do you have the new one on the truck yet? Okay, I got you, Miss
Look at
Carol.
that. You just made the dogs think Stephen was coming.
He's on chat, y'all.
Hey, them dogs love Stephen, y'all.
I got you, Miss Carol. Got it wrote down. It is Elvis. I thought it looked like Elvis.
Little Emily gets her baby shot tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That always kind of makes them sad, Miss Tina. How are you feeling, Miss Tina? I know you hadn't been feeling good at all.
See Denise there, Tammy.
Yeah. Kenzie. 24 years old. I got you, Denise. I sure will. McKenna. She's only 24.
Hey, Jada. I think I spoke to Carol a while ago.
Hey, Jada. She was 2 months old on the 15th. Yep, she's a little thing. Remember Linda Road? Oh yeah, okay. Thank you, Stephen.
Yeah, Stephen.
I got Miss Linda wrote down.
Yeah, now you know, she got COVID and they want to put her in the hospital. I heard Stephen saying this.
Yeah, and her husband is where she has to take care of him.
No, he got COVID.
Yeah, but I think she was actually having to take care of him for something else too, I think.
Yeah, and then he got COVID.
Oh, Lord, bless his heart.
So things is already bad.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I
All
seen,
right, Jenny, I sure will.
you know, I told y'all I went and watched the news the other day about an hour. I seen they was banning TikTok, y'all, in one of them states. I think it might be Kansas. But y'all probably it won't surprise me if you don't see every state do that. He's a diabetic.
Yeah, I got it wrote down. Yeah, they don't have anybody to help them. Well, the Lord's gonna help them. That's how they making it now, bad as it is. He's going to help them. because we're going to keep praying for them. Thank you, Stephen. I made some blueberry delight. If you want some when you get home. And I bought you a hamburger for dinner, but you didn't get to make it here to eat it. It's still here.
Yeah, you know, I think it's more than that, Jane, why that state banned them.
Ooh, thank you, Ian Bell. Congratulations. And Belle has a praise report. She passed her breathing test.
Hey, Tammy, tell them what you telling me today about Dolly Parton.
Okay. Dolly Parton is making a rock album. And I heard she's going to have Purple Rain on it. She's going to have Stairway to Heaven on it. I can't remember anymore right this minute, but it's coming out. She's making it. And today is her birthday, and she's 77 years old today, Miss Dolly Parton.
Okay, Miss Luna back. We got you there. Lost a good friend today.
Aw, okay.
Hey, y'all, you know what? I knew Carol Mixon was missing, y'all.
Yeah, April. We love Dolly too. My daddy loved Dolly Parton.
Yeah, Tammy bought him an 8x10, a couple of them, and he kept them on his dresser. She's in here, Danny. Who was I talking about?
I think Miss Carol. I'm not.
Oh, yeah, I seen her on there. I spoke to her. I spoke to Miss
Miss
Carol.
Phyllis. Hey to everybody that came in a little late. Miss Holly, I don't, Miss Phyllis, I don't want to miss anybody's name. And y'all, we've been praying, but I haven't said it on here for a good while, but we are, and I'm going to write it down right now. We are still praying for Miss April Owens that had cancer and had surgery. That's Miss Deb Phillips's daughter. But we still praying for her. I hadn't forgot her. I've been praying for her. But I have not mentioned her name on chat in a while. But y'all continue to remember Miss April.
Hey, Jesus girl. Whips Candy, boy. He ain't got no woman.
Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah. I'm going to make either strawberry or cherry next time, but yes. It is real good. Thank you, Miss Holly. Thank you for praying for April. I just haven't mentioned her in a while on chat, and I wanted to make sure I got that in today. Yes, I agree with you, Jenny. Sure do on that one.
Hey, no, Luna, I went that business Stephen's got. I started that business when I was 20.
I wish you had some too, blooming. You got that right, Wilkes County boy. Sweet D does not like the camera.
Tammy actually don't like it neither, y'all.
Not really.
But she'll do it. She'll do it, y'all. But
Yeah. Yep. I finally got my new safety glasses from work ordered. Yeah, I'll have to get Hodge to let me see Wilkes County boy's mama on the video.
hey, y'all, I was in that roofing business when I started 20. I worked for somebody about 3 months. And then I went into business for myself. And whenever I quit, I hadn't ever done nothing else, y'all. So I had quite a few jobs before the roofing business. I see that. I had quite a few jobs, like before I turned 20, but
Stephen, you and Daddy need to behave. That's not true.
tell him he better watch it, Tammy.
You know he's gonna pay you back. You know that, don't you?
See, I started to tell him about.
See, you got them all just dying laughing now.
I started to tell him about Stephen having the squirts.
Hey, Ha. Danny, stop it. You save that for when you on here by yourself. And I mean it. Luna was talking about a different Danny.
I did
Not
quit.
you.
You must. Hey, Gene A. Did you see that video I made about Stephen?
Sheila, yeah, Stephen was messing with him. Stephen. I mean it now. Y'all better behave on my video. Y'all see what I have to put up with? But I will get on to them. I ain't scared of them.
Hey, Tiffany, you better quit picking on me.
I honestly don't remember if he ever did or not, but I assure you, if he did, it was only once. Stephen, do you ever remember laying down on the floor in Walmart, kicking your feet and screaming? Uh-oh, Jesus girl. You better not miss your train. Tanya, you needn't to worry.
I think he got that truck fixed, y'all. Hey, y'all, you know what time his day started this morning? He ain't been home.
Oh.
He been gone all day, like.
Oh, so you did do it? I couldn't remember if you done it or not. But anyway, I told him if you done it, I assured him you didn't do it but one time. You got the squirt gun? I don't know about all that, but... Blooming, his starter was messed up. And he went out to Uncle William's and they had to fix the truck before he could come home.
What time what, Jenny? Oh, I know. Hey, y'all, yeah, I mean, he probably got up at 6 o'clock this morning, y'all, and then done that video, and then he done something he don't never do, Timmy. He signed off a coffee with Stephen, And then, just as quick as he could pull up the Stephen Hodges channel, he did, and he went right on. I don't know what time they finally quit. I watched a long time, but
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, of
I
both of them.
I watched a long time, but I didn't catch the last of it. I was singing Celine Dion.
Yeah, I know what they say about abusing a child now, Carol. But I can assure you, Miss Tammy, she made her kids mine. And I know that was back years ago, but I don't have no problem with Christina, but I'll still tell Stephen, like I just told him and Danny, y'all need to behave.
Was it 4 hours? I turned it down real low. Y'all, cause I know how Stephen is. If the chat gets slower, like if Hollywood comes up there and start talking, he'll say, "Hey, oh!" He'll do something like to get it back on him. You ain't gonna come steal the show when Stephen's talking. Hey, he'll get a hammer and start hitting something or something. He'll do something.
Y'all know anybody else like that?
It all started when he was a baby, see?
Why is the camera shaking?
Probably because I put my elbow on the table. Hey, I knew that Stephen breastfeeding until he was 10 years old. I knew that was a bad idea.
I did not breastfeed either one of my children.
Well, he was always in your lap.
It's because he was a baby. And then when he got big enough to crawl around and walk around, he didn't ever slow down.
Jeannie, I'm going to make a video telling about Stephen. Y'all think I need to do that? See, I know everything.
If you tell the truth.
Oh, it'll be the truth.
I don't necessarily know that for sure. I'll have to go back and edit it and straighten it out. And y'all, it's all right to have humor. People like to watch videos with humor, but now sometimes the humor I don't care for. Just according to what they say, and like Mr. Man tried to say a while ago. I hear you, son. I got you, Miss Pamela. Yes, it is. I know the feeling. Y'all can add me to that. Like I say, today is kind of a hard day for me, but I'm enjoying doing the video with y'all. I was spacey at work today, but I'm always spacey on this day. Monique, I'll probably just have to let you do your thing that you so good at on the video, because he'll make it, and then he'll go ahead and upload it, and he'll get it going, and then he'll say, listen to this. Listen to what I done today. And it'll be too late. It'll already be on there. What is it, baby?
Hey, have y'all ever seen somebody
Come on.
in such a good mood as Stephen?
You got a message from Miss Judy.
Hey, half the women on here want to kill me, damn.
Well, y'all have to wait till he gets saved. I'm telling y'all, he's not ready. Ooh. Miss Wiggins, my daughter is at her house. She has a family and she lives on the other side of town, so they pretty much stay around the house, and they go to work, to church, and home. So we don't get to see her that much, but I'll be seeing her by the weekend because I have some money for Shelby. So I got to get with her and give her that money. So I'll be seeing her sometime this weekend.
You know, y'all, you know that Tammy used to be like Stephen like a long time ago. She would wake up
Bye, JP.
feeling so good. Tammy would go in there and get Stephen and Christina dressed while they was asleep.
Thank you, Miss Holly. Yeah, I had one boy, he's retired now. He asked me at work, he said, how can you come in here feeling good and happy all the time? I said, well, I just bring Jesus with me. It's just easy. But, you know, I find now that it's not quite as easy as it used to be. I have to pray harder. And now I want to lay in the bed. I don't want to get up until the last minute. I mean,
Hey, Blue Rose.
it ain't quite like it used to be. Yeah, they joke a lot, and it's fine. I just want them to be clean with
No,
it.
I'm actually mad with you.
He is not.
I am a little mad.
What you mad about?
I wanted him to come learn Hang On Snoopy. Hang On Sloopy.
Well, he hadn't had time to practice.
And tomorrow's Friday.
Oh. Y'all, we could make a sitcom with our family. But it'd be like the rest of them. It wouldn't be fitting for TV, so you could. Oh.
See, hey, y'all, I get word to him a bunch of songs that I know that y'all like. And Grandma likes that too. I think that Hang On Sloopy was a big time hit.
I hear you, Bearded Granny. I thought it was Hang On Snoopy.
I did too. Until I seen on the internet.
Thank you, It's a Crying Shame. It's a 60s song, Bloomin' says. Well, that was the year he was born. 60. Oh, thank you, Blue Rose. That is so sweet. Oh, and y'all remember. Oh, I got 154 likes. I like that. But y'all please, I'm still begging for subscribers. I need some subscribers. And I am getting some. And I thank y'all for that. But I need some more. So subscribe, please.
So y'all don't forget, do you? If you like somebody's video, Facebook's the same way, y'all. It's built in the algorithm. If you like something, you'll kind of see more of that person's stuff. And if you dislike it, you'll see less of that person's.
Oh, Michelle said she thought it was Hang On Stupid. Oh, Lord. Oh, see? You got YouTube family. See, I told y'all was part of our family. Y'all just fit right in with us.
Hey, y'all, this week right here, no kidding, y'all, we've hardly seen Stephen this week. And I mean, I've been here all day. We did go to town one day. Well, that might have been last week.
Hey, Kimber, I'm like that every day. I know I am.
Hey, Kimber in there?
She sure is. She said it was something in the air today. I said, I'm like that every day. I have to talk in our morning meeting because I'm the safety ambassador every morning. And I was in there doing my spiel this morning. And I just looked at my cell lead and I said, that's all I can remember today. Sorry. Sometimes I just go blank. Excuse me. Yeah, Jenny, you fit right in. Y'all all fit right in with us. We love y'all. And y'all are family. And we got some in here that are not able to chat with us that, oh, they are dear and precious to us.
Talking about the people in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like you know, Dave and Cher and different ones who don't get to comment. Time to feed the pups. Okay, Miss Carol. She says she'll be right back.
There's Mars.
Mars. Hey, I'm glad you caught the live too. Let me write the date up here.
Yeah, y'all, what we talk to
Yes,
y'all.
Tornado, they're having it.
We talk to y'all more than we do our family.
That's right, T-Sleeper. That's right.
Hey, I might go over there with Stephen sometimes, y'all. He really loves talking to y'all, you know.
Oh, hey, WNC Granny, thank you so much. Good to see you in here. Thank you for the chat.
Tammy, why come they cannot comment? You know, they might can, y'all. There's a bunch of people that watch in the background. They might not even have a YouTube account.
Yeah, they don't have one, I don't think. But anyway, I know they don't have it where they can comment. Okay,
Laptop is
prayers
with
for
these.
some tornadoes.
So y'all,
Last week. All right, I got you about the tornadoes.
so y'all, here's how it is. If you hadn't got an account, you can't even like a video. You can't subscribe. You can't like.
Oh, you don't want your picture in it.
That's kind of why it's important to have a schedule. So people can know when you're gonna be on. I think I about figured out what Tammy needs to do, y'all. I think she might need to. And I hadn't talked to her about it, but like maybe Monday at 5 and Wednesday at 5 and Friday at 5, something like that. When people get used to knowing when you're gonna be on it, that helps a lot. Yep, that was a good video. That video went to #1 and it's staying there, y'all. I mean, it's getting more views. It's getting a bunch of views.
Yeah, that's right. It's a crying shame.
I did want y'all to share that video. I wished that I would have elaborated a little bit more about writing a letter.
Thank you, Shelley. It is good.
But that come to me on the fly, y'all. I mean, it didn't hit me until I was saying it, but it's like that a lot, y'all.
No tornado. That was Hollywood's new driveway.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I've told y'all before. I actually think God uses me, and I mean I've always thought that, because even way before YouTube, I have helped a lot of people just talking.
Me, the Kimbra.
Yeah, I had seen that blooming. But y'all, I have helped a lot of people over the years. A lot of people, and I've always felt like that. What you think, Timmy? Let's get Timmy's thoughts, y'all.
Yeah, you have helped a lot of people
Well,
with advice and by different things you do and say.
I'm talking
Yes.
about God, or using me. See, I've heard Grandma say that before.
Yeah. I'm sure God does use you. God uses a lot of people that don't really even realize that He's using them. So I'm sure He is using you.
So I don't say share the video too much, but that video there, y'all, I wish y'all could share it. The audience retention on it is real high, y'all. Real high.
That's right, tea sleepers. God is using all of us.
Hey, Tanya. Tanya got to go.
Bye, Tanya. Thank you for watching.
If God can use a donkey, then He can use anything or anyone to get His point across.
I heard that. He probably will tornado. One of them will.
See, actually, my mom was the one told me that, y'all.
Too, Janie Jane.
She,
Me too.
she was talking about like me having so many followers. And this is before YouTube, y'all. She was actually talking about if I had that old time religion, I would have a lot of people that would follow me.
Thank you, Leanne.
That's what she was actually talking about.
Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Where you going, Chloe? They can't stand for me to sneeze. Come in. Come in. Her's in the chair right here. Her's not going too far. Thank y'all for blessing me for sneezing. Oh, Danny, that is your gift from the Lord. Danny, stand firm on your faith and put God first. Yes. Tammy, what time did you start this live today? Was it 4?
It was about 10 minutes after 4.
About 10 minutes after 4. I got off early today because I had a doctor's appointment, so I was able to get home and rest a few minutes and then start the live. Now tomorrow, because of concert night, I probably won't do one. And tomorrow's Friday, but I don't see why I can't do one Saturday. It's just according to what Steven's got going on. Because y'all gonna have coffee. Y'all gonna have coffee with Steven in the morning, and y'all gonna have Grandma in the morning at 10, and then the concert tomorrow night. So more than likely I won't do anything tomorrow, but I'll try to do something Saturday.
Danny, when you was born, there was no YouTube. I've talked to a lot of people, y'all.
Oh, thank you, Granny. That's so sweet.
How old do you think Danny is?
I know how old he is. I hear you. It's a crying shame.
Let me tell y'all something that you won't believe. When I close my eyes, after about 8 minutes, I start seeing visions, y'all.
Georgia on my mind.
And
What makes you think Danny don't like you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
yeah, I do like you, George, on my mind. Yeah, I do. I like everybody on here.
Hey, you might be right, George, on my mind. He might not like you. He might love you.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Hey, Glenda.
Yeah, I just ain't seen her today,
Yeah.
And my laptop done went dead, y'all, so I'm looking at this TV. I'm fitting to finish telling Jenny. But my laptop gone dead and I'm looking at the chat on the TV and it ain't real good.
All right, finish telling your thing. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
So, y'all, some of the best inventions I ever had was when I was asleep. But I can remember them the next day. And I see things. And I actually thought something about Tammy the other day. It wasn't nothing bad. But I realized it was right. And I didn't ever tell her about it. I don't want to flip her out because I just don't want to flip her out because it's no harm. But I see y'all, some of my videos, y'all, is not these videos, but videos that I thought of while I was sleeping. And sometimes see, y'all, my brain works overtime, like a little more than what it should. But let's see. Oh yeah. So I think of things on purpose when I'm going to sleep. Sometimes, just to get my mind off of whatever it is I'm thinking about that day. But I actually thought of a movie, and I was telling Edwin about it when we was down there camping, because I've got it about halfway through, and I think it would be like a great movie, like one of the greatest you ever seen. And I was telling Edwin about it down at the river, but he thought it was a real movie I had seen, because I was telling him about all the little stuff. And I was telling him for 20 minutes. And when I got through, he said, well, what else? I said, that's all I've got thought of so far, Ed. He said, that ain't a movie you watched? I said, no, that's a movie I thought of. Like step by step, you know. You want me to tell y'all a little bit about it? I'll make it quick. You know them ram silos they put corn and stuff in them old silver silos? I figured like a kind of a rich man that nobody knew was rich, that like had 500,000 acres. But he was kind of wanted by the law from a long time ago. And he had this silo out in a beaver pond.
No, Leanne.
And he had it camouflaged, and he lived in this silo in this beaver pond. But this silo had caves. So he was an old rich man. In the cave would go up in a secret compartment like in a store he owned. He didn't ever have to go out in the public. And he seen a MUDER one day, looking from his thing in this pond, in this beaver pond. He seen a little girl's mother get MURDERED. And he went out there and got the little girl and brung her in to the thing where he lived. And so he raised the little girl. But also, like, he had a tunnel going to a house where it's a house where it's a secret compartment, and he could drive to town. But he had to walk through this secret tunnel, and then it was a trap door that you couldn't find somewhere outside. Had an old truck. He had gasoline trucks, like big gasoline tanker trucks on the property that looked like junk, but it was full of gas. He had natural gas. He had everything he needed. And this girl one day went to town and got in a little trouble. And that's actually when the trouble started. So I'm leaving a little bit out, y'all, but this girl kind of blowed, his cover, sort of his cover. The little girl kind of blowed her. They followed her.
Bye, Blue Rose.
They followed her back, but they couldn't figure out where she went. Because she went in the trap. She went in the trap door to this thing out in the middle of this beaver pond. Well, yeah, she got in a little trouble in town with some boys. Some boys kind of messing with her. That's every night, Pamela. So, this man and this girl, he had her a TV where she could watch TV. A TV antenna, y'all, up in a tree that you couldn't tell was a TV antenna. So this girl knew about the outside ways of the world. But this man was a millionaire. So they had to get out, y'all. They had to get out of that place and leave it. Leave everything. And they drove 400 miles to another house that he had stashed just in case something like that happened. Just for a backup. And that's kind of all what I've thought of so far. But there's actually a lot of little details in it. Actually a lot of details that I'm not telling. But I was just explaining to you, like, when I'm got my eyes closed at night, that's what I'm thinking stuff like that.
Granny said you need to write storybooks and scripts for movies.
You know what I could, y'all? I'm sure that would be a great movie. See, the silo that's in the beaver pond. Everybody y'all ever seen a beaver pond den? It's just a whole bunch of sticks. And this thing is down in the water, and that's what it looks like, just a beaver hut. I don't know, y'all. Really, I kind of stay busy talking to Stephen and Grandma a lot, y'all. I called her up and told her something today important. And Tammy, too. I tell Tammy stuff. But I thought it was cool how the man could go to like a store. He had like a store he owned. He could go up in a secret compartment in that store and he could get all the groceries that he needed.
Hey, Dublin. Oh, praise the Lord. Dublin Sisters, cancer free.
Man,
Oh,
that's wonderful, Tim.
oh, thank you, Dublin. Thank you. And thank you, Lord.
Yeah, Jenny, what I'm figuring out about YouTube and all that, I do understand it all. But there's some stuff that like that you can't ask nobody and you have to figure it out. And I figured something out about Grandma today, and I called her up and talked to her and I told her some stuff. I know y'all think I tell everything, but I don't. But I understand it all, y'all. I was talking to Tammy one time and about something on YouTube. I don't remember what it was now. She said, call so and so and ask. I said, who am I gonna call and ask? They don't nobody around here know nothing about YouTube.
Hey, you welcome, Dublin. Yes, and thank you to everybody who prayed for Dublin's sister. Oh, what a miracle.
Thank you, Miss Willa Joyce.
Hey, Miss Willie.
Maybe I should, but I'm still teaching Stephen. I don't tell Grandma that much stuff because she has her own way of thinking. But I tell Stephen new stuff every day, and Tammy. Every day that goes by. But I told Grandma something that was really on her mind. I told her something that's really on her mind, and I knew it was.
The chat is going fast, y'all.
So, y'all, Tammy, she's never gonna have to understand everything about YouTube, y'all. But I want her to get where she can pick up this phone and do it herself, and get the TV going and do everything by herself without me being here. Because I believe that Tammy has got what it takes, y'all. Tammy's got a beautiful personality, and people like Tammy. And
Sounds good, Pamela.
and that's probably 75% of YouTube.
Thank you, Feeding. Yeah, he knows it,
What's that, Tammy?
that you can turn chat down so it'll go slower.
Well, I don't think we can, Tammy.
Oh,
But if you turn it
well, I
down,
knew you knew it could be done.
if you turn it down slow,
Thank you, Jenny.
that would mean a lot of people wouldn't see.
Yeah.
We might have 30 minutes worth of comments that we never see after we get off.
Yeah. But no, I like it like it is. I like for it to go fast. You just,
Thank you, Miss Gladys. Miss Gladys, I was thinking about it a while ago.
I got you, Janice. I didn't see that. I heard about it.
Miss Gladys, did you know one of them hoodlums was using your name one time? They come in there and made a name like yours. Yeah, but there was somebody using your name one time, asking for people's address. And we all caught it,
He did go in the grocery store the other day Feeding.
Yeah, me and Stephen went, y'all. Timmy, how
Hey,
you doing today?
Bernice. We fine. Hope you are. Glad you made it.
Y'all, me and Stephen went to the grocery store and I bought me some Reese's cups, like 2 big bags. And I bought some Pop-Tarts and some kind of, what's the name of that cake? Banana cake?
Banana nut bread.
I bought some stuff like that, y'all. And I ate 4 Reese's cups and 6 Pop-Tarts last night.
Good
And,
gracious.
man, it took me to like 2:30 in the morning just to get to feeling halfway okay. So I got to back off of that stuff, y'all. You know, it made me to remember the whole reason that
Jim, Betty, I got you.
I started doing without the sugar. What's going on there, Tim?
Just said the 16th of the month is always sad for them.
Well, I was talking about what simple things the team was talking about.
Oh, that tornado that was in there asking all the questions a while ago,
Yeah.
Monique finally got them.
Yeah, y'all, these moderators,
They are, Miss Tina.
they keep everything sensible. Yeah, them 6 Pop-Tarts and them 4 Reese cups.
He knew better.
Yeah, it got me, boy. I felt bad.
Miss Mary, we'll be praying for y'all with the high winds. You be safe.
I am listening. Okay, Jenny. So y'all, the moderators,
All right, feeding, I got you.
I've seen something like this before, y'all. It was on Yahoo, but I've seen something like this before. That like they can so many people come in here trying to run the channel that they can run this channel. In any channel, they can run it. But these moderators are experienced and they know what to look for. And they ain't gonna have it.
Miss Pamela, he knows they bad for him.
Yeah, we love you too, son. Yeah, I won't be. Hey,
Oh, I
y'all.
love you, baby.
I don't know if I'll be eating any more of them Reese's. But see, that's how I am, y'all. I don't like to get started. But ain't nothing bothered me until I ate them 6 Pop-Tarts and them 4 Reese's.
You lucky it didn't kill you.
Like, you know, I told you last night I didn't feel good.
Yeah.
That's why. But I mean, you ain't have nothing for me to eat, man.
I didn't have what he wanted and enough of anything, so...
And I would have had to cook.
Well, if I'd have known you was going to eat 6 Pop-Tarts and 4 Reese's, I would have fixed you some eggs or something.
When you hungry, you got to eat something.
Well...
It won't go away.
Yeah. He had some cream and chicken soup and some chicken noodle soup. He had something he could have ate besides that. It just wasn't what he wanted.
So all the women that wished I would get hit over the head sometimes. I get hit over the head pretty regular. I did take some Pepto-Bismol.
Miss Betty, we got you, and I'm sorry about
What
your
it-
husband passing. That's what the 16th was for her.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you now. Now, I wasn't craving sugar. I was just hungry.
I didn't cook him anything for supper because he had I'm going to explain, he had a leftover pork chop and he had just a little bit of hamburger helper left over. And it's my fault, but yesterday I was having a bad day and I didn't want to cook. It's because I was thinking about today.
I ate the pork chops for 2 days and the hamburger helper for 2 days.
Yes, he did. But like I said, around this time of the year, I have bad days.
So I ate just pork chops that I fried for me. And then I cooked her some when I was frying mine. And then she wanted me to eat just pork chops again.
No, pork chops with hamburger helper.
They
but
want.
it only had a little bit.
They want no hamburger helper left, Tim.
Do I need to get the pot out?
Yeah. Yeah, show it.
You said it wasn't enough to fill you up, but there is a little bit in there, ain't they?
Yeah, I know there's a little tad in there.
Okay. Y'all, we trying to be give condolences here to somebody, and you fussing about
Hey,
it.
I don't even see the pot.
It's in the red pot. You don't see the red pot
Oh.
sitting in there? I agree it don't have much in it, but
Hey, y'all. Let me tell y'all something.
hey,
Man, I pretty much tell the truth, y'all.
I didn't say you wasn't telling the truth. Let me see how much is in
See
it.
that?
I can't see it. Oh, that wouldn't have went to your big toe.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, but you could have still ate it and cleaned the pot out.
I done ate that big old pot
You didn't eat it
for
all.
4 days.
You did not. It wasn't in there but 2 days. Oh, y'all, I did do him wrong last night. I did. But I'm telling y'all, this time of year, I make no, I make no excuses. If I don't feel like doing it, I don't do it. I done told y'all I don't cook that much, but yesterday bothered me more than today because I was thinking about it, and I just didn't feel like cooking, and I didn't cook. He is able to open a can of something and get by, and he chose to eat Pop-Tarts and Reese Cups. End of story, and I'm sorry. I'll try to do better.
So the women that want to hit me with a bat, I get hit pretty regular.
But he did not have. Oh, look, Mary says she's not. No simple things for Tammy says she's not cooking tonight. Miss Mary cooks for her kids.
Tammy's a credit to her gender.
We got some oatmeal, Miss Gladys. Thank you, Granny. It just wasn't happening yesterday.
Hey, here's the deal, y'all. We got some stuff you can eat. But, you don't always want to eat what you got, you know.
That's right.
And I can drive to town anytime
Thank you, Jesus girl.
and go get something too.
Oh. Miss Mary, I don't love to cook. But like I say, yesterday wasn't the day.
Hey, Pop-Tarts is good, like late at night,
Well, you can eat some Blueberry Delight, and it won't hurt you long as you don't eat half of it.
But it's actually been a busy week, y'all, around here. It really has been a busy week.
Well, y'all, I did bring him. I knew he was going to be hungry, and he messed up last night. So when I got off of work, I brought him 2 double cheeseburgers and a large order of fries, and even gave him some onion rings. So he feels good right now. Now if he wants something else to eat later, he's going to have to open a can or something.
So, y'all, I've told y'all before, you probably didn't pay me no attention. I usually eat what's there, y'all. Whatever the scrap is, I eat it.
That sounds good, Miss Bernice. Hey, my sister can come cook my meals. I mean, when she was staying here taking care of me, she cooked.
Tammy used to bring something from town a lot.
Cost too much.
And we got tired of that too.
Nothing is good anymore. Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I told Tammy one morning, I said, go ahead and get us some of them pig in the blankets. I seen he cooked a bunch of them, y'all. I ate every one of them jokers. When I went back in that grocery store, y'all, and bought them Reese's and all that the other day, I bought some biscuits and stuff. Stephen showed me what to buy. so Tammy can make them big in the blankets.
Yeah, simple things with Tammy. You probably wasn't in here. Today, what did I say, 49 or 47? Anyway, today's the anniversary of my mama's passing. And January the 19th is just always a bad day for me, but actually yesterday was worse than today. And he didn't get no supper cooked, so.
Let me tell Jenna something. Is there a reason why you don't give your heart to God? And let me tell you something, y'all. I'm kind of a true person, y'all. So, you might can fool people, but you can't fool God. And I just ain't fake, y'all. I just ain't fake. I'm not a bad guy, but I don't want to sit and act as if I'm a Christian, because I am not. And I don't want to go around pretending to be a Christian. You either are or you either ain't.
That's right, but we're going to keep praying, and he will be one day. The Lord continues to have mercy on him. It's 47 years today. Somebody, I don't remember who it was, because Danny was talking, but somebody wanted me to go over the recipe. I can tell you. You get a box of vanilla instant pudding, the kind that it don't take but 5 minutes to mix up. You mix it up according to the box. It takes 3 cups of milk and then the pudding, and it says beat it for 2 minutes. You don't really have to beat it 2 minutes, because I can't hold out to beat it for 2 minutes. And then you take 3 tablespoons of sour cream and put in the mix, and you take 1 1/4 cups of Cool Whip and you put in the mix, and you stir it up, and you just set it to the side, and you take your aluminum pan that you're going to put it in, and mine's the size of a casserole dish, and you take graham crackers and you lay them in the bottom of the pan, and then you pour half of the vanilla pudding mix over those crackers. Then you put another layer of graham crackers. Then you pour the other half of the mix over it. Then you put one more layer of graham crackers, and then you put whatever kind of pie filling that you want to put on top of it. I used blueberry this time, but you can use cherry, strawberry, peach, any kind of apple, any kind of pie filling you want. But I've made the cherry, strawberry, and blueberry before, so. But it's real easy. Then you just put it in the refrigerator. It's ready to eat right then. And it don't take long to make it. It is really good, Jade. Angel wings. Oh, your sister's birthday is Saturday. All right. Well, mine's Sunday.
So I think Miss Sheila's coming in there, didn't
Miss Sheila?
you? You know.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Miss Sheila.
I like that. Those people that don't like Danny, she's got a cast iron skillet for them.
Yeah. Monique, you don't have to go to church to be a Christian. I mean, to be a Christian, you just ask the Lord for forgiveness, and you try to live the best you can for Him.
That part is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about acting like a Christian, trying to fool people.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that, y'all.
Well,
I got too much honesty in me for that.
nobody fools God.
And that's what I said.
Thank you, Simple Things with Tammy. Thank you for watching.
You might can fool the people, but you can't fool him. And I'm not even going to act like that.
That's right, Jesus girl. We
But
are the church.
Y'all, what you see right here of me, that's pretty much what you see is what I am pretty much.
That sounds good too, Miss Bernice. Yep, Jenny, he accepts you as you are, but just like you are, but you have to ask forgiveness and repent of your sins.
I tell y'all something one time, somebody told me, there's a big church over in Dublin. And it's a big church, y'all. It's a big church, a bunch of people. And they was going to go on this camping trip. And it might have even been Tammy told me. But somebody told me, might have been Will. Somebody told me like 50 girls got pregnant on that camping trip.
I don't know if I would believe that. 50 girls?
That's what, hey, they said it was a bunch of people.
Well, I hadn't heard that. I mean, I believe you. I hadn't heard that.
Well, you know, I wouldn't say it, you know.
Well, I know that, but well, that's a problem.
It seems like William might be the one that told me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
It was that church across from Pitt's, Tammy.
Yeah.
Now, this ain't about shame, y'all. I always been my own man. And I don't care how many people go walk and jump off the river bridge. I always been my own man. And these people told me that before. And I asked Tammy about it. And she said, that's right. You ain't never cared what everybody was doing. Everybody else was doing.
Yep.
Hey, y'all, me and Tammy will get invited to parties and stuff.
That's right, Luna Beck.
Me and Tammy will get invited to parties and stuff when we was young. And we'd have not even go. I mean, we didn't go most of the time. Thank you, Miss Julie girl.
Yes.
Hey, y'all, I'm just pretty straight. I'm just pretty straight about things, you know.
Yep. Janie Jane, we do all have our own opinions, but you know, Danny is a fine person. But he is not saved, and he needs to be.
When I get around women.
Thank you, Tricia.
And when I get around the church bunch, and I like them all, y'all. I am respectful. I am respectful. And actually, Timmy's about broke me up from talking dirty anyway, y'all. That's just a habit, you know.
Yeah, we like rock and roll too, Sherry. There's nothing wrong with liking rock and roll. Oh, there's a little squash.
Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something you don't know. Let me tell y'all something you don't know. There's people on Grandma's channel, and there's people on this channel right here, and there's people on Stephen's channels. And they not all, y'all don't think the same.
I got you, Tina, but you can still just pray for him. Just pray for him. And we'll help you pray for him.
Hey, Luna, I would love to talk to you. Hey, you know, y'all, when I was roofing houses and everything, I worked for a bunch of elder ladies. I shouldn't say elder old, should I?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. I worked for a bunch of elder ladies, y'all, because I had a good reputation. And then they all talked on the phone, y'all. Back on the end of Griffith. But and that's near about all I worked for, you know, because I'm honest. I'm an honest person. And but I would always, all the time, sit down and talk to them on their front porch.
That's right, Jim.
And they actually loved me the way y'all love Stephen. I've had cakes baked, cupcakes. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell y'all. But it means a lot to that. A lot of them people, they are lonely.
I will too, Tina.
They are lonely, and I would sit down with them. A lot of times I'd finish up and just go on and leave and go home and rest, or maybe come back the next day to get paid. And
That's right, Godfrey.
I would always sit down with them. And some of them would be kind of rough at the beginning. I said, I knew you was gonna be like that, but I was cutting up with her. I said, I knew you was gonna be giving me a hard time. Back the nails in the yard. I said, I got a magnet. You know, one of them wide magnets. You know. I said, I knew you was gonna give me a hard time. And I'd go over there and they'd be done drugged the magnet, done baked me a cake. And I mean, that happened over and over, y'all.
Thank you, Slim Twiggy.
That happened over and over. But you don't, I'll tell y'all something.
Hey, Miss Joyce.
You don't start out with that, with the good people business. And them people is good as gold.
Sure Rose.
They'll call you up and say, you gonna come get your money? I said, yeah, I'm gonna come. No, we ain't promised tomorrow. I know that. Y'all
Thank you, Cambry.
Y'all help Tammy. Y'all subscribe. I know there's a lot of people that watch, that sit in the background. But the whole subscribe thing is like so you'll get a notification when the video comes out. And I know a lot of y'all that is in the background. I do know y'all love Tammy.
They did, Miss Holly. They did pray for him.
Yeah, them women like me, y'all. I had millionaires laying in the hospital want me to come see them. You know, like fitting to leave this world. More than one. Daddy said, you should go. You don't know what they liable want to give you a gift or something. But y'all, I kind of like to remember people like they was. I'm not no money grubber.
That's right, Miss Betty.
And
Sure am.
Tammy sure ain't. So if you want to sell a vacuum cleaner, just come over here to my house and catch it when I ain't here.
Nope, don't want a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, Tammy's real good, Joyce. She really is. And that's what I seen in her a long time ago, y'all.
That's right, Monique. That is good.
What, Monique? Oh.
Talking about sitting in the woods, listening to nature and the trees, and
Yeah.
it's soothing to the soul. Thank
So
you,
good,
Miss
Tammy.
Joyce and Jeannie. And Becky, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Yes, it is, Tony Z. It sure is. God is working.
Thank you, Tony. That's, you're a nice man, Tony.
Oh, I'm messing the baby up.
If any of y'all want to get on the live and you got a place to set your phone up in front of you like the way Tammy's got it, I can send you an email and simply pull you into this video. But you got to let me know that you want to get on here.
Ooh, praise the Lord, Beardy Granny. You said a mouthful then.
What's that? What was that, Tim?
Oh.
I was reading Jim's comment.
She said she was going to pray for the Lord to reveal himself to you because you haven't seen or experienced anything until you feel him. Something like that anyway.
To me, y'all, money is not the most important thing, but there is such a thing as can't hardly pay your bills. Or that's when it's different.
Well, the Lord has never let us down, even when we were younger. And we worked to the point many times, for whatever reasons, we couldn't hardly pay our bills. And God never has let me down. There's not anybody out there, and I'll tell you, there's not anybody on here or out there in the world that can tell me if they give God what is his, that he don't provide for them. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't work that way. And I had a real dear friend of mine that I love dearly asked me one time, years ago, if you don't have enough money to pay your bills, how can you pay your church tithes? And this is what I told him. You have to have faith. You have to stand out on it. You have to give God his, and he will take care of the rest.
It's about trust, ain't it?
Yes. It don't mean you have to have faith in the Lord, but there's not anybody out there that if they do what's right by God, that he won't supply your needs. You can't even try to tell me nothing like that, because I know. It don't mean that your light bill won't be late, or you might not have exactly what you want to eat, but it does mean that you will have food to eat, and that your light bill will eventually get paid.
He never said it was going to be easy, did he, Tim?
That's right. He never said it would be easy. And
I think, you know what, y'all? This is something I thought about before. I think that when you're born, it's best to take the slow road than somebody just give you $500 million.
yeah.
Y'all understand? Take the slow road, get your knees skint, get your laps cut off one time in your life. Take the slow road instead of somebody giving you $500 million, and you don't even know how to act.
Yeah. You have to have faith, and you have to believe. And that I do. God has never let me down. Our lights has been cut off. Oh, Kimbry, thank you so much. I will.
She will, Kimber.
I sure will, Kimbry. Thank you so much.
She cut some out the other day for somebody.
for Shelby. That's very sweet, Kimberly. I will.
Yeah, thank you, Kimber.
I say it wrong, don't I? I say Kimberly and it's Kimbra.
Yeah.
Bear with me with the names, y'all. That is so sweet.
So if you was 18 years old when you had $100 million, y'all, yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even know what. I mean, like Tammy, and I imagine a few people's like this. I mean, imagine a lot of people's like they enjoy going to work.
Yeah, that's right, Monique. There's nothing wrong with having money, but little as much when the Lord's in it. I mean, it don't always
Hey,
have to be money.
Hey, Tammy, I mean, I ain't down on money at all.
Oh, I know you
But I
not.
don't think, like, work your way up to it.
Yeah.
Get your knees skint, and until you got some sense.
Well, Willie Joyce, you more than welcome anytime. Sure are. And they do live, Facebook Live, Faith Christian Assembly, at 11 o'clock on Sundays.
So, farm wife, I seen you in here a while ago. The person that you blocked, if you go to the settings, there's some categories in there, and I think it's on the community category. Is where you go unblock somebody.
Wilkes County boy, I agree with what you're saying, except for one word you got in there. You don't have to beg. All you had to do is ask. But you can beg if you want to. But you just have to ask and believe that you are right.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, Timmy. Hey, boy, your heart's got to be there.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it was, Monique.
That's right, Paula. Church is like a hospital. You don't wait till you're well to go. You go there to get better. That's right. And you know, once you get saved,
Yeah, but
you
she
go
can't.
because you want to go. I mean,
Here's the problem, Jane. She can't see his name to unclick it. That's why I say she has to go into the settings to do it.
that's right, farm wife. And God knew we was going to make mistakes. That's why he lets us be forgiven so many times. Oh. I got you, Wilkes County boy, but you really didn't have to. You weren't any meaner than anybody else, I'm pretty sure. We all have
Turn
a
on that
past.
stream battery saver.
We all have a past. We've all done things we're not proud of. And God knows every bit of it. And if you live long enough, or we live long enough, we're probably going to have days we fall short again. He's plugging in the battery thing because I'm talking too long.
Maybe it ain't you talking too much. That's the reason I don't like to come over here.
Oh, but they love for you to talk. And you've been saying some interesting things too.
Yeah,
Hey, Selena.
I didn't realize I was sliding in on the camera, y'all.
y'all, I love all of you, and I enjoy this so much. And I just hope that there's just one person out there that we can help. If it's not but one person a video, it's worth having the video. Hey, Miss Linda, good to see you.
Bloomin', you see me all the time on them concerts. You want me to get Tammy some sugar?
Oh, Lord, who said that? Oh, wait, we can put him in here, y'all can see. He's actually got his hair fixed and stuff. Me too, Dublin. Me too. Hey, and I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, but I'm was listening to one of your CDs a while ago. Yes, I was, and I liked it too.
Yeah. I heard. I thought you was watching TV in there.
Hey, Myrtle. No, I was listening to a CD. Thank you, Jenny. Well, I hope they better, Miss Linda. We've been praying for y'all. Hey, Lisa, Cindy. That's right. Hey, Miss Shirley Nash, how you doing?
I've been thinking about Shirley Nash, but I seen her post something on Facebook, so I know she's still around. Actually, she told me that she watches, but she don't always get in chat.
I gotta get up. Okay, Chloe, hop down. I'll be right back. I think I know, but I can't say without looking.
You think, hey, Will, I'll be on them drums tomorrow night. I got a new drum seat, y'all, with a back on it, where I can sit back and rest a little bit.
I thought I was going to say it right, but I didn't want to say it wrong. Jimmy Lee and Jerry Lee. This one, Dublin. It's got Jimmy Swagger on it. And I love it. I love all of them. Glenn says my sandwich was so delicious. I should cook more often. Okay, Pamela. We'll take that praise report.
Any of you had to choose between Roy Orbison and Johnny Cash and Elvis? Hey, it would be Elvis. You know, y'all, a lot of times I don't say nothing to Stephen when he's singing, but I think he should always do Suspicious Minds. Yeah, y'all,
Thank you, Mary Ann.
Mama bought an Elvis album one time, live from Madison Square Garden, and I still love that album that's on that album to this day. Elvis live from Madison Square Garden.
Play some rock and roll, Danny.
Hey, I pretty much just let Stephen play whatever he wants to play, y'all. But I could tell last concert y'all was getting sleepy, so I said something to him about speed it up some.
Hey, Pamela. In my case, that's for real. It is a miracle when I go to the kitchen.
I watched that chat, y'all. see is it moving or going to sleep. I watched the chat.
Excuse me for yawning, y'all. Hey, y'all cut that out. We on live.
Yeah. Y'all, there's really no telling how many songs he knows.
Yeah, I love the concerts too. I can't wait till tomorrow night.
Yeah, I like that God of Thunder. I like that song. You really like my limousine. You like the way the wheels roll. Then it goes, but do you love me? I told Stephen about that song 4 or 5 months ago, y'all, and played it for him.
They were trying to play with each other, Tony Z. And they sisters, they had to quit. All right.
I heard him telling y'all, like, he don't realize he's got the women wanting to beat me.
I got you, Miss Linda.
He done that concert and then he was saying that that I could think of a bunch of songs he didn't sing. And what I was saying, y'all, here's what he was saying. I'm gonna have a talk with him. I was saying to him, replace some of the songs where people was going to sleep with some of the songs that I'm talking about. I wasn't saying do another hour of my songs.
Yeah. We praying for you, Miss Linda. We sure are. Stephen got on here a while ago to make sure we were too.
Hey, Tammy, she probably is about ready to get on.
Well, y'all, I enjoy it. I am getting a little tired, but I mean, Lord, I can't even believe we've been on here as long as we have. Y'all make the time go by fast. It's unbelievable. I wish the time at work would go by this fast.
Even though I used to do it, y'all, long time ago. Tammy actually gets up and makes coffee about 4:30.
That's
And,
right.
and then she goes all day, you know, I mean. Oh, let's see what time it is. Hey, I mean, usually, a lot of times I tell her to get up and go to bed about 9 o'clock. I said, you done, yeah, Eric Smith. I said, you done like about all that you gonna do. You know, might as well go lay in the bed. Yeah, see, he could play Sweet Home. Let me tell you some of the stuff he could play.
Selena, hey.
Sweet Home Alabama. The 8675309.
Cheap sugar.
The Pink Houses. What's the Cougar guy's name? Yeah, the Rolling Stones. He does some Rolling Stone songs, y'all. And he'll go to that old slow country. And that's okay sometimes, but not all the time. Not every song. I said, boy, you gotta make them want to get up and dance.
Yeah, I love to see those little red dress women with them high heel shoes on shooting across that screen. Oh, that's when it's fun.
Hey, I sitting over there playing them drums, y'all. Sometimes I feel like I want Tammy to go get me a pillow.
Bye, Miss Tammy Beck. Thank you.
Bye, Miss Tammy Beck.
Y'all, I guess
Hey, y'all, it ain't that bad, but last week he just done a bunch of slow songs and actually, hey, let me tell you this. I told him at the concert, you got to do something. You know, you got to speed this thing up. And the audience retention come in on that video. And just what I thought was how it was. And about like after a while, that video kicked up and went too high. And it stayed high from there to the end of the concert. So just what I was thinking while it was going on was what really happened.
Night, Janie Jane.
Thank you, Miss Linda. I'm not really a real drummer, Miss Linda.
Yes, you are. Yes, he is.
Okay, y'all. So I told y'all that little part, and I'm gonna let Tammy finish up with y'all. Hey, I enjoyed it, y'all. We run my laptop dead.
Hey, y'all. I've got a whole page of prayer requests. I mean, they're all very, very important. I'm not going to read them all. But the main thing is we need to pray for healing. We need to thank God for the praise reports. Oh, Lord, Dublin's sister being cancer-free. What a miracle. I mean, it's just awesome to hear praise reports like that. And these little babies, Lord, just continue to help them, Lord. Help the ones who are grieving. Dear Lord, it's just, there's just a lot. So we fixing to pray. Dear Lord, we come to you today on behalf of all our YouTube family, Lord. We thank you so much for everything that you do for us. We thank you and give you all the praise and glory for the prayer requests that you've answered, Lord. Oh, we just thank you so much for the miracles that you have performed, Lord. And we ask, Lord, that you continue to give healing. You continue to give peace and love and joy and strength, compassion. Continue to have mercy, Lord. Dear Lord, we pray, Lord, that you will help the ones with pain, Lord, the ones with migraines, the ones with back pain, Lord, the ones who have kidney problems and liver problems, Lord, you know what they are, the ones with just nerve problems, emotional problems, the ones who need salvation, Lord, the ones who have loved ones who they're praying for, Lord, the ones who have addictions, Lord, the one who was at the point that they are suicidal, Lord. I have not forgot about this person. I have more people praying for this person. I pray, Lord, that someone crosses that person's pathway to give them something that they need, whatever they need to grasp hold to, Lord. Dear Lord, we thank you so much for everything that you've done. Please be with all these people, Lord, even the ones out there that can't get their chat in and get their request in, Lord. You know who they are and what they need. And dear Lord, we ask you that you answer all of these according to your will, Lord. And I ask you to be with my friend Miss Margaret Crabb, that her sister has been turned over to hospice with her cancer, Lord. I just pray, Lord, that you will strengthen their family. Continue to be with Miss Linda's best friend, Miss Denise, that lost her son, Lord. Just all these people, Lord, we just ask. Continue to bless and heal Shelby, Lord. Thank you so much for everything that you do, Lord. Thank you for just listening to us, Lord, and just loving us. Thank you for sending your son, Jesus, so that we could be saved. All these things we ask in thy name, amen. Thank y'all, Lord. Thank you, all our YouTube family. That's right, Jenny. In due time. That's right. In God's time.
I didn't even know.
Oh, y'all. I didn't mean to go 3 hours. Or we didn't mean to go 3 hours. But you know what? Y'all hung in there with us. Thank y'all so much. I told y'all time flies with y'all. Y'all make it so easy. But thank y'all so much. And I don't know. I'll see y'all sometime Saturday afternoon. I don't know exactly what to tell you right this minute, but sometime Saturday afternoon, I'll get on here again. All right, we love y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night or mid-morning or early morning, whatever time it is where you're at. And thank you, Monique, for being on the ball tonight, y'all. We love y'all. Thank you, Miss Joyce, all y'all. Good night.